Hey guys, what's up? And today we're back with another episode of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. In the last episode, we got a letter from Yanni Yogi's safe, and we talked to Edgeworth about DL6, and now we are going to find the other person that knows about DL6. Now, ready to just pick this up without it breaking? There you go. Alright. I'm not sure if I'm missing anything. Okay, we're not. Mr. Grossberg. Hello there. What's wrong? You look troubled. No kidding! I can't believe you're not! My. Just calm down and tell me what's happened, hmm? It's Mr. Edgeworth. He... Okay. I see. So Edgeworth gently shot his own father. It's only a dream! Only a dream! I wonder. What? If that's the case, then why do you two look so troubled, hmm? Well... Also, consider this. Yogi quite certainly holds a deep grudge against Miles Edgeworth. So deep we want to frame him for murder. This leads me to surmise that Mr. Edgeworth's dream was not a dream, it was real, as you imagined. Miles Edgeworth threw the pistol to save his father. The pistol fired, and the deed was done. No! I don't believe it! Yogi was suspected of murder, and his career as a bailiff was irrevocably wrecked. Thus he sought revenge on Miles Edgeworth. This was his last chance, of course, with the statute of limitations so close. What do you know about Edgeworth's father? He was a defense attorney without peer. It sounds trite, but it's true. Well, he may have had one peer now that I think about it. Your mentor, Mia Fey. My sister? Gregory Edgeworth was very disapproving of Mr. Von Karma's techniques. That's no surprise. Von Karma is an extreme man. Forged testimonies and evidence are nothing to him. The result, he has a perfect win record in court. To beat him, Gregory Edgeworth tried to call attention to his methods. And? He lost. And died in despair, as it were. I see. When Gregory Edgeworth was killed, the police called on a spirit medium. That was your mother, Misty Fey. Yet Yogi was found innocent. That's when my mother left us. Everyone called her a fraud. That's right. Everyone thought she was, you see. Yet, now that I think about it, it seems the one who lied was Gregory Edgeworth's ghost. Gregory Edgeworth must have known who shot him. I don't believe it. So you're saying he falsified his testimony? That Edgeworth's dad lied to protect his son? It's only a possibility, mind you. But a possibility nonetheless. Let's, present that letter. Oh-ho! So this is the letter. It does seem that Yogi was following this letter when he killed Hammond. But why kill Robert Hammond? Hammond was a skilled defense attorney. But he defended clients not for their sake, but for his own. Huh? His own sake? He never trusted his clients, that one. The only thing he trusted was his own ability. But he got his client found innocent, so why should it matter? Actually, my dear, it's quite different. He won that innocent verdict for no one but himself. Yogi was a free man, but socially he was ruined. Huh? You'll understand soon enough. Wait! What is it? This letter. I've seen this handwriting somewhere before, a long time ago. Whose handwriting was this? Do you have any idea who wrote this? It's not Miles Edgeworth because it says, get revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Yanni Yogi is following the plan, so it's Manfred Von Karma. Could it be Manfred Von Karma? Von Karma? Why would he have something to do with this? Well, I'm not sure. Von Karma. Von Karma. Well, wait, you're right, my boy! This is Von Karma's handwriting, I'm sure of it. I used to see it all the time in court reports. What? But that means the one who told Mr. Yogi to kill was...
Correct. Manfred von Karma himself. What does this mean then? Why would von Karma want to frame Edgeworth? Let's talk. We need to know. If it truly was von Karma who wrote this letter, then he would know the truth. He would know that Miles Edgeworth had accidentally killed his own father. He'll say as much tomorrow in court, I should think. He'll press the point until the court found Miles Edgeworth guilty. Oh no!
But how could von Karma know Mr. Edgeworth's past like that? Even Mr. Edgeworth thought it was just a nightmare.
That I do not know. And I do know that von Karma is both persistent and a perfectionist. He may be seeking to satisfy a grudge against Gregory Edgeworth by hurting his son. What do you mean? It was 15 years ago. Von Karma met Gregory Edgeworth in court, and von Karma did win. But he didn't make it through the trial unscarred. What happened in the trial between Edgeworth's dad and von Karma? Okay, can I just say something for a quick second? I love how the talk thing is called Gregory versus Manfred, or Gregory versus von Karma, because that just kind of reminds me of like all these U.S. court cases, like Marbury versus Madison, or Brown versus like the Board of Education, or something like that. Yeah, something like that. So that's pretty cool. I just wanted to say that. Von Karma got the guilty verdict he wanted. He won the trial. But Gregory Edgeworth accused von Karma of faulty evidence. And though he lost the trial, Mr. Edgeworth's accusation stood.
Faulty evidence?
It was the only penalty von Karma's ever received in his career as a prosecutor. Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perfect trial record.
Wow.
It must have been quite a shock for von Karma. He took a vacation for several months after that, you see.
A vacation?
Yes, an unusual event for the man. That was the first and last vacation he's taken in his many years of prosecuting.
Really? He doesn't take vacations? Like, go to the sea or to the mountains? Don't tell me he's never been to Europe!
You have strange ideas about vacations, Maya. He's from Europe, though, isn't he?
He's from... I've heard that he's German.
Manfred von Karma's German, and so is Franziska. But how could she just say that he's never been to Europe when he's from Europe? In any case, that was the only time he ever took a vacation from work. I believe the penalty upset him quite a lot. Odd. If he wanted to keep a perfect record so badly, why would he take such a long vacation?
What do we do, Nick? Von Karma's gonna bring up DL6, you can bet on it. What if Mr. Edgeworth pleads guilty to DL6?
I won't let him! Yes, Mr. Wright. I hate to say this, but even accidental murder is murder, you know.
I know that.
I just believe in Edgeworth's innocence. I can't believe he'd kill someone.
But Nick, Mr. Edgeworth admits it himself. His father must have lied to protect him from beyond the grave.
I don't care. I know he's not guilty. Mr. Wright, if you say so, I suppose I could go check again. The police files might hold something of interest. Mr. Grossberg, thank you! I can't promise anything. In fact, I'll think the chances of finding something are slim. I understand. The police materials. Should we go to the, criminal affairs? Alright, let's go.
There's hardly anyone here.
Everyone must be out looking for the old guy, Yogi.
Von Karma?
Von Karma's in the records room.
Nick, let's hurry!
Into the records room we go. La 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 la.
Dusty as always.
We were only here just yesterday. I'm sure they just haven't had the time to clean.
What's wrong, Nick?
Nothing, I was just noticing that he isn't here. Von Karma. Let's exam some stuff. I mean, exam? I'm sorry. I've had exams for the past 3 days, and I cannot think of anything else but that. I have a biology exam tomorrow. I'm just like... This video will be uploaded by December 15th anyway, so... Yeah, by then all my exams will be over. Huh? One of the drawers here is open. Someone must have been looking at it recently. The label says, unsolved cases, evidence. Unsolved cases? Nick! The file for DL6, it's completely empty! What? What are you doing in here? Eek! Von Karma! You... How do you know my name? Huh? Have we met? What are you saying? We see each other every day, don't we? We're Miles Ashford defense team. Defense team? Ahem, I beg your pardon, but you see, I better remember defense attorneys. You're like bugs to me. Needless things. Needless things to be crushed. I can see how this guy was Ashford's mentor. God, that look is just... It's creeping me out like those girls in Doki Doki Literature Club. That look just reminds me of those girls. It's creepy. Mr. Ashford is your student, right? A romanticist who still can't shed the veneer of amateurism. Just like his father, always second rate. Mr. Von Karma, you had an axe to grind with Mr. Gregory Ashford, didn't you? Me? A grudge against the mere defense attorney? Why? Because he dealt a blow to your otherwise perfect trial record? So you did. What I don't get is, why did you take his son under your wing afterwards? The son of your most bitter rival? That, my dear attorney, is none of your business. You bet damn right it's my business. Tomorrow will be the last day of the trial. It's been a while since I've had the defense attorney last this long. Still, you will lose in the end. Miles Ashford will admit his own guilt. His guilt of 15 years ago, you mean? You're quite a researcher. You've done your homework so well, then certainly you must understand. You know what Miles Ashford will tell the court tomorrow. We were right. So Von Karma is going to bring up DL6 in court tomorrow. Screw you. Mr. Von Karma, have a look at this. This was you, wasn't it? You instructed Yanni Yogi to commit murder. Yanni Yogi. How many years has it been since I've heard him called by that name? He's a fool. There's 2 references here. The second one, this line, he's a fool, kind of sounds like Francisca. And that first line is just like, how many years has it been since I've heard him being called that name? It's like that one Turnabout musical thing. How many years has it been since I heard that name? I cannot go that low, this is... I told him to burn it after he did it. So you admit it? You wrote Mr. Yogi this letter! Yes, my dear defense attorney. Thank you for taking the trouble to bring it to me. You've saved me from a lot of needless hassle. What? Nick, what is that thing? Oh! A stun gun for self-defense, usually. Indeed. 600,000 volts will course through your body like a dog touching an electric fence. 600,000... Oh, don't worry. People don't die from it, usually. Now give me the letter. No! No! Whoa, what are you... Nick, run! Oh! Oh! That happened. Maya! Out of my way! Ah! I can't do convincing screams, I'm sorry. We just got stunned. Ugh, you got us. The
gone, of course. And took the DL6 evidence. All of it. Back to having no clues. Wait. Maya jumped first. Maya, is she okay? Maya! Maya, open your eyes! Maya! The letter! Did he take it? Huh? Oh, yeah. Are you okay? I couldn't stop him. What's up with this brightness thing? Ugh. I jumped as fast as I could, but one shot from that thing knocked me out cold. I'm useless. I'm no good as a lawyer or a medium. I can't even call my sister. Not even now when we need her the most. I wish I hadn't woken up at all. Oh, man. Maya! Ugh. There has to be some way I can help her. I better do something about her self-confidence first. Maya, she's holding something. What is that? A bullet? DL6 incident. Evidence number 7. Taken from the heart of Gregory Edgeworth. I remember. Von Karma was holding this when Maya jumped him. I'll prove it to you, Maya. You're most definitely not useless. I'll prove it to you in court tomorrow. Wow. Oh my god. This is just... wow. Okay then. Things are going on and things will be happening. So, thank you guys so much for watching. And if you enjoyed this video, please maybe leave a like, leave a comment, or maybe even subscribe. I will see you next time.